We're in George's house.
Yeah.
This guy gave me my first job.
No way, did he really?
George Youth Center.
Another win at the AT&T Center. Spurs beat the Grizzlies 104-95. We are at the AT&T Center. We're just not in our normal spot.
We're in George's house.
Yeah.
This guy gave me my first job.
No way, did he really?
George Youth Center.
So anyway, I have my notes on my phone today because we're not sitting. So what did Pop say after the game?
That LaMarcus has done what he's done all year. He's been an all-star, even though LaMarcus wants to distance from that. He said they got beat up on the boards. He didn't like that too much. I asked him about Forbes and said, hey, has he met a shot that he doesn't like? Because every time Forbes touches it, he lets it fly. And Bob's like, if he doesn't shoot it, I'm going to take him out. That's his job. He's working hard on defense, so fairly good win.
LaMarcus Aldridge with season high, right? 41 points, was
Absolutely.
it? 41 points. And his career high, we figured out, was about 46, right?
Yes.
It is his Spurs high, though.
It's his Spurs high? Okay. I know we had a little, we were Googling. First it was 44, then it's 46. But no, the first question I asked him was like, what's it like in the zone? A place none of us will ever go. And he kind of laughed and said it's a good question. He's just playing, 74 points in 2 games. He's just playing, man. Sometimes when the great players, really good players or great players get in that rhythm, nothing you can do. Hand in the face. He said once he hit that kind of 3 with the shot clock running down, he knew it was going to be a good night. So he's been playing like this all year.
He hit, what, 3 threes in the first quarter?
3 for 3 in the first quarter. I mean, he's playing his butt off, man. He's really playing well. There's only so much you can say about him, but, I mean, Pop's been even more impressed with his defense.
And Kyle Anderson was the second top scorer. I mean, LA by a long shot, 41 points. But Kyle's doing good. He looks more confident to me on the court.
Way more confident. That's a good observation, Karina.
Thank you, Rudy.
Good job. No, I'm messing with you.
Kyle Anderson, when he makes a shot or gets a rebound, he's just so expressive.
Yeah.
But it's not like,
No, it's not the pompous stuff. He's got the fist pump there with the and one. He's hitting the glass. He's moving the ball. And what I like is when the shot clock's running down, he doesn't mind, hey, give me the ball, get out the way, I'm going to get to the basket, get to my sweet spot, and put a shot up. That's confidence. All these guys in the NBA can play, but not all of them have that confidence and that green light. And Slow-Mo is doing his thing.
Kyle Anderson and Tony Parker both had 10 points tonight. Patty Mills, was the second. Okay. He had 13 points, but Tony looking good?
Tony's looking good. That's all we want from him right now. Don't get hurt. Get back in your rhythm. It's all about timing when you've been out that long. We talk about being in shape. We talk about the jump shot. But your timing and your rhythm is the most important when you've been out that long. And Tony, he'll slowly get in there. He played 18 minutes tonight, I want to say. So
yeah, that's more than
what he's doing. Like I said, it's a boost of confidence because there's nothing like being full strength. And they're missing some guy named Kawhi Leonard. They're missing him, but Tony's a piece of that puzzle. Ease him in like what they're doing. I like what they've gotten from him in the first 2 games. It's just a confidence for the rest of those guys out there seeing their leader.
Maybe it's just me, but I haven't really noticed anyone ask anymore recently about Kawhi Leonard coming back or when, because I think we've all been wrong. We've been wrong.
No, I'm not gonna ask. I have a bunch of friends. Will you ask Pop what's the deal? No, I won't. No, I'm not gonna ask this. It's a wasted question. I only have so many questions I can ask. There's a lot of guys down there trying to get questions in. I'm not going to waste mine on I don't know, we'll see answer. So I'm not asking fellas, stop texting me, stop tweeting me. Yeah. I don't know. He'll be back when he's back.
Tony did say whenever he was announcing that he was going to start his season debut, he did mention a time that Kawhi was going to come back, and then they asked Pop about that time, and he's like, no, that's completely wrong.
I'm sure he went to Tony.
Yeah.
Zip it.
It was a good game tonight.
Yeah, it was a good game. Tough game. It's a tough team. It's a scrappy team that's going through a lot, but they managed to, keep it close throughout the game. But in the end, the Spurs' execution in the fourth quarter, what they've done for 20 years, overwhelms teams. They got the W. Now they go to the grindhouse and try and get another one on Friday night.
That's right. They go to Memphis on Friday. They go to OKC on Sunday night. Then, they're back here on Monday night for the Detroit Pistons.
Yes, Monday night, Detroit Pistons. Detroit's playing good basketball, so 3 good tests. Memphis in the grindhouse is a better team. And then Sunday night, going into OKC. Remember, OKC here was up 20.
Yeah.
And the Spurs came back and got them. So, you know, Oklahoma, they don't play well against the lesser teams, but the Golden State, the Spurs, they kind of get up for those games, so that'll be a tough test. And I'll definitely be in the house Monday to see what Stan Van Gundy's Pistons look like.
All right, so that's it from the AT&T Center. Spurs win 104-95.
Iceman.
Bye, George.
Peace, George. Thanks for the job. Love you, bro.
If you're listening, thanks for giving Rudy his first job.